Hi, I'm Dann, and this is Organic Highlands. So, welcome back to Organic Highlands. It's been such a long time since I promised you last season I would do one every month, and it's been a whole year since we've been doing some more, so I really apologise about that. And I really wanted, I was like all enthusiastic and do it, but when time, I teach paragliding, I do skiing, I have other jobs. I'm also doing extreme ghost hunters now, which is quite cool, so you can see that on our other channel. It's really good. I got the enthusiasm and the time to do this, and I'm going to slightly do it different. I'm just going to do shorter. I did 40-minute shows before, which is actually quite long. I think if I do a little bit less, say 20 minutes or so, and we just sort of like power that for 20 minutes, I think we'll have a lot better time. So I'm going to do the same sort of format. I've got my night vision camera. I'm going to try and take. I live on this lovely place I've got is 14 acres of forests. It's in Glen Urquhart, it's in Scotland in the Highlands. We have pine martens, we have red deer, we have red squirrels, we have badgers, we have foxes. We have everything here, so I don't need to go too far all the time to see all this wildlife and actually experience the wilderness. I have waterfalls, I have old Victorian paths, I have you name it, we have it here. It's amazing. You can just hear the birds and stuff in the background now. So I don't need to go too far, and I will do special episodes when I do go far, but I'm just going to mainly enjoy this place, and I want you to enjoy it with me because it's such a great place to stay. We'll do lots of cooking, camping, fires, enjoying ourselves and having a great time. So this episode I'm going to cook you some jalapeno chicken. I hope you like that. It's really nice. Just going to do the sauce and then do on the barbecue. I'm just going to put the night vision camera up again, try and get some stuff. May do, may not. This time of year it's a bit lighter now till 11-12 o'clock, so I may get something, but I think I've already got some footage of the pine marten coming down, and obviously the red squirrels. We've got some red squirrels and stuff. So enjoy this episode, and I hope you like it, and catch you on the next one. Is I've got organic chicken. I've got as much organic stuff as I can, but as you know it's very difficult. So I've got some organic, and I'm going to make organic chicken on the barbecue with a nice jalapeno butter, which I think would be really nice. So let's get cracking. I need first a couple of cloves of garlic, which I've just literally pulled off the organic garlic cloves. You can get these from Tesco's. But you can get them from nice delis and stuff like that. And what I'm going to do, put them aside, and they're going to go into the blitzer with all the other stuff in a second. So I also need a couple of tablespoons sliced jalapenos in brine. So I've just got these ones again, quite a nice jalapeno. So a couple of these. Let's get a couple of. Of them. So that's two of these jalapenos, 2 jalapenos in brine. I'll just put them into the mixer. I've also got some coriander. Put just a handful of coriander inside there. So I've got 1 handful of coriander. Then I've got these. These are Fish Forever, and these are actually organic anchovy fillets in organic olive oil. So nearest I sort of can get to again to the organic stuff. Let's just get a couple of these fillets out of here. A couple of anchovies. There's one. Put one in. So we put that in. Okay, then I've got some butter, and you need about 125 grams. I think it's 250 in here, so just half of this. You want it a bit softer than I've got it. This has been in the fridge because it doesn't mix as well. Just put half of that. Okay, so then we're going to give it a blitz in the Ninja. Get it all into a nice liquid. I'm just going to give it a little bit of a turn because, like I said, it wasn't room temperature, so I'm just going to give it a bit more of a spin in there. It's cool. I might just add just a tiny touch of the brine, just to give it a little bit of a start, just a tiny touch of that. And maybe just a little drop of olive oil, just a tiny touch of olive oil, just to again give it a little bit of loosen it a little bit. Just inside, let's do that again. Put it on. So I'm pleased with that. As you can see, I've got a nice jalapeno butter, which will then I'll slice my chicken and then let it rub it in a bit, and then we'll put it on the barbecue and we'll have a nice bit of seasoning for our chicken. Right, done my jalapeno butter. Let's get to the barbecue, get the coals going, and let's have a nice bit of chicken. Actually, before I go up, I've got some chicken. I've got my chicken here. And I'm just going to slightly score it with my knife, like that. So I've slightly scoured this top. I'm going to get my butter and I'm just going to rub the butter on the chicken, fill in all them gaps. There you go. Give it a good old rub in the chicken. Try and get as much on as you can. I'll actually put some on as well when I do the barbecue. I'll just baste a little bit on as I'm doing that. So that's good. Got the top on that. There we go. Okay. So let's get the barbecue going. Loosen a little bit of this. Get it down, and let's, this will get going. There we go. So I've got a nice fire going, looks really good. Got to wait till the coals sort of turn and to get good heat in it. There's no point just putting it straight on, so really wait to get a good heat. When you start to put your hand over like that, it starts to hurt. That's when it's a good temperature, you know, 250, 300 degrees, just when you're sort of like, yeah, you know. So I'll give it a few more minutes. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get my pan, got a cast iron skillet, just going to get my pan nice and hot, and I'll go and get my glove. I forgot my glove, because that's going to be hot. So I've got my glove, which is a fire resistant hot glove, which will do the trick. Just going to put a little bit, just a touch of oil, just a touch, just gives me an idea when it's starting to cook. And I've got my chicken, which you saw I sort of marinated earlier. I'm just going to put that inside, give it a little whiz around. Got the butter mixing in there, which will stop it sticking. I've got my plating up board. Plating up board. I'm just going to put it there. I love, got some sweet pointed peppers. I'm just going to put them on the side as well. Literally just to do that. And what I'll do after, I'll just put them in with the garlic as well. Put a little bit of pepper, on top. I'm not putting any more salt in because I've already got salt. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to slice open the pepper, make a gap for it, like that. Same with this. Just slice it open. I've got a little bit extra of the mix left. So I'm just going to get some of the butter. I'm literally just going to put it inside. A little bit of the butter inside and put it back on the heat. Okay. Typical smokes in my eyes, it always is when you don't want it to be. I'm going to have a little bit of salad. So I've just got a little bit of salad on the side. Touch the salad. I've got some more of them jalapeños. Just got to love a few little jalapeños on top. Just on the side. That's my jalapeños. Peppers are cooking. Let's keep them like that. You can see the butter's just starting to melt in the peppers. So I've got the chicken, which was marinated with the jalapeno butter. I marinate and I also put a little bit on the peppers, which are just cooking nicely on the side. So I'm cooking the chicken in the jalapeno butter. I've got the peppers on the side, just nicely sort of cooking. Just bring them off the heat a little bit because they'll burn. So I'm just going to put that to the side. I've got my little bit of salad. I've got a little bit extra of the butter. Why not? Let's just put a bit more on. Put a bit more on the top of this chicken. There we go. Nice jalapeno butter, just to give it a little bit more juice inside. That's it, finished. Get it all nice and juicy. There we go. And I'm just going to get this and put that in as well, just to give it a little bit more flavour. Okay, so I'm just going to flip it one more time. Make sure it's cooked. That looks great to me. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to plate up. Okay, get the chicken. Put it there. And that one there. And I've got my jalapeno. Okay, I'm just going to drizzle it with a little bit of oil, tiny little bit of olive oil. Okay, and on the top, just finish with a sprinkling of coriander. There we go. So there we have it. We have jalapeno butter chicken with a little side salad and with a jalapeno pepper. I'm going to enjoy this. I've got my my blonde, got my fork. Let's just have this. Chicken's done perfectly. Let's have a smaller bit than that. Done the chicken. So have a bit of the pepper. Bit of the pepper. Pepper's really nice. The pepper, just with that little bit of flavour of the jalapeno butter, just sets it off. Put a little bit of jalapeno on that. I know your mouth's probably watering. Do you know something? Do you know something? Having food outside on the barbecue or a fire is amazing. And I'm sorry again, I haven't done my organic Highlands. I've just been so... I said it last year. I said, let's do a whole every month or so. And it's been a year. Can you believe it? A year. So a lot's gone on. I've just been so busy with the paragliding. I had the ski season. I went to Italy. Everything. I just haven't had time, but I'm really trying to make time again to do some more. This is season 2 now, episode 1. They're not going to be as long. I'm going to do them a bit shorter so I can actually get them done. I find with the longer ones I'm not. So we're just going to do this and have a nice time. So I've got the wildlife cam, a bit of footage on that. I hope you enjoyed that. And I hope you enjoyed this quick meal I've done. And there's lots more I want to do. I want to change this whole fire pit area, improve it and stuff, and we'll do that on another episode. So thank you. I really appreciate you joining me. Hope you, let me just have another. Honestly, try this. Organic chicken, jalapeno butter. Honestly, it's really cool. Yeah, so, like I said, enjoy yourself outdoors, have a nice time. And for myself at Organic Highlands, catch you later. Ta-da.